Hi, Mia. I heard you're building a new house. Mateo told me. Hi, Miss Sarah. Did Mateo call you? He never contacts me. I called him. He's such an unruly boy. So that's how you heard about the house. Yes. I can't believe that kid is building a new house. We're still working on it, but... Oh, I see. So it's not a done deal. We've almost decided on what we're going to build, but it's a custom-built house. We have to think about a lot of things. How many rooms are there? The kitchen will have an island, right? I have always wanted one of those. Oh, I see. I also wanted an island kitchen. I have my heart set on it, but I'm not ready to talk about specifics yet. That's okay. I'm looking forward to the new house, no matter what it is. I never thought Mateo would ever build a house. He has grown beyond my expectations. I'm working on it too, so I'm sure we'll be fine. That's what I think. I see. I'm really looking forward to it. Of course, it's a duplex, right? That's the plan. The young couple will live upstairs, right? Or maybe you can just make it a 3-story house? If you put in an elevator, that would be nice. Stairs are too hard on old people. Okay. When will it be finished? As I told you earlier, we're still looking on the blueprints, so we don't know yet. I see. You're taking it easy. For the details, I'll hear more from Mateo. Please do, but Mateo's a very busy man, so don't contact him too often. Giving him more to stress over is not good. Why do I need to be so thoughtful to contact my own child? It's weird. If you call him at work, I'm sure there are many times when he can't answer the phone, and if he doesn't answer, he'll be left with an ungodly number of incoming calls. That's what Mateo told me. If he didn't answer, you'd be worried, wouldn't you? I'm sure he'll call back when he's less busy. Please wait for him. Fine, I get it. And the same goes for texting. I heard you keep spamming emojis whenever he's not answering. Please don't do that. You're such an annoying wife. That's why he's not having a good time with you. Huh? Is that so? If you were a good wife, I wouldn't be calling Mateo. I would have contacted you from the beginning. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you something important. The other day, one of our neighbors gave us some cheesecake. I sent it to you so you could eat it. Thank you very much. There's a little bit of blackening. Just take that out and you'll be fine. What? Blackened? That's mold, right? Maybe. It's just a little bit damaged. It's nothing to worry about. It's very good cheesecake. They're hard to find. But if it has mold... It's an expensive cake. It doesn't matter if it's molded. I don't think that's true. Also, Mateo doesn't like cheesecake, so Mia, you eat it. Okay. Make sure you let me know what you think. I'll report it back to the people who gave it to me. By the way, when did you receive it? About 2 months ago. Miss Sarah, did you check the expiration date? It's okay if it's past the expiration date. Mia, are you ignoring my kindness? It's not that. I'm telling you, it's fine. Well then, that's that. See you later. Okay, goodbye. Did you get the cheesecake? Hello, Miss Sarah. It arrived. When did it arrive? Yesterday, I think. Why didn't you call? I'm sorry, I've been a little busy. Excuse me? I told you to call when you got it. Did I not? I'm sorry. You never listen, huh? It must be hard having a wife with no common sense. I have one question. Why did you send it by regular mail? The cake was warm. Delivery with dry ice is a bit expensive, isn't it? But it's a raw product. I told you the other day, it's a cheesecake from a good place. You don't understand that, huh? I don't know what would happen if we lived together. I'm sorry. You really need to get your shit together. So, have you made any progress on the house yet? No, not yet. What are you waiting for? Just get on with it. I've got my own things going on. But we're building a house, so we're taking our time. Talking about what's necessary. I want to build a good house. Well, that's true, but you have to respect Mateo's opinion, because Mateo is going to be the owner of the house. Alright. Keep me posted about the progress. Progress? Yes, of course. Alright. Mia, you're always nitpicky with the details, aren't you? Excuse me? And yet, you never call me about important things. What's going on? I'm sorry. What are you talking about? I don't understand. That's my line. All you need to do is reply me with honesty, but you always talk back. Is that so? You were unaware of it? I don't like it. I still don't. It doesn't make a good impression. Be careful. I'm sorry. You've been Mateo's wife for 5 years. You need to get it together already. Okay. So, you're still not going to tell me? Tell you what? About the cheesecake. What? I told you to tell me when you got it, and tell me what you thought of the cheesecake. I'm sorry. Why do I have to tell you every single thing? Well, about that, I'm very sorry, but it started to change color, so I couldn't eat it. What? That can't be true. No, it's true. It's because you didn't put it in the fridge as soon as it arrived. No, it was already discolored when it arrived. It's an expensive cheesecake. That's not possible. It was in the fridge for 2 months and the expiration date had already expired. And on top of that, it was shipped at room temperature, so that's why I think it started to discolor. I don't believe you! Prove it! I already put it in the garbage in the morning, so I can't show you. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I can't believe you! With all due respect, I think the person who gave you the cheesecake would be troubled if you gave them feedback now. Why? It's common sense to tell them what you thought of the gift, right? Yes, but it's possible they forgot about it since it's been 2 months. Mia, you don't have a human heart. Why would you say that? I sent something to you and you destroyed it, and then you say they don't even remember it anymore? I will never send you anything again. I'd appreciate that, to be honest. What's with that tone? I get it now. You're such a lousy wife. I'll beat some manners into you. Hi, Mia. It's been a while. I heard the house has been built. Mattia told me. You're very persistent, huh? Why did you contact Matteo while he was at work? Oh, did I? You called him 30 times while he was at work. It's his fault for not answering the phone. I've been trying to reach him, but he hasn't even read my messages. I'm sure I've told you this before. He does not look at his personal phone while at work. He has a separate one for company use. Well, that's a pain in the ass, isn't it? If you use a personal phone, it's complicated to pay the communication fee. That's why he uses his company phone at work. Oh, I don't care about that. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the most important thing. What's the important thing? About the move. How about next week? Whose move are we talking about? Yours! It's about us moving? We've already decided. Oh, you've already decided? That's good to hear. It's our house after all. Our? Who are you talking about? Well, Matteo and I. Oh, what are you talking about? Are you shocked by the divorce? Or have you just gone insane? Divorced? Whose divorce? You and Matteo's divorce. What? Oh no, hasn't he talked to you yet? Matteo's such a jerk, not telling you until the last minute. I have no idea what you're talking about. You and Matteo are getting a divorce. What do you mean? He doesn't want a stupid wife like you. My son is remarrying the daughter of the president of a company. You can't live in the new house, okay? The daughter of a president? What are you talking about? I thought I'd get you moved in as soon as possible. If you've already decided, I don't need to tell you. Matteo doesn't have any brothers, right? What son are you talking about? I only have one son, Matteo. What are you talking about? Does that mean that you're saying that Matteo is remarrying? Yes! You really don't know anything about this? You didn't know and you went ahead with the move? You're such a stupid wife. I'm not getting a divorce. I never even heard that Matteo was seeing someone else. Oh my god, Matteo, he's done a good job of hiding it. I'm impressed by my son. Did Matteo really say all that? Yes, really. I see. I understand. I'll ask Matteo directly. By all means, but I don't want there to be a big fight. I feel sorry for Matteo. Talk to him so there won't be any trouble. Thank you for your concern. Hey, Mom, what did you say to Mia? I told her, you're getting remarried. I can't believe you kept it from her until the last minute. I'm sorry. Who said anything about remarriage? I told her you're divorcing her and remarrying the boss's daughter. Mia didn't know anything about it, and yet you decided to move in together. How stupid can she be? Huh? What's that story? Because you built a duplex, right? And you're going to live with me, right? What? You can't have a duplex on one salary alone, right? You're right. It's not easy on my salary, but... Mia is just an office worker, right? I thought it was crazy that you could afford to build a house, so I was talking to my friend and she said that the money for the construction might have come from the other parent's side, and I agreed with them. So why are you talking about me divorcing Mia? Because Mia's parents don't seem to have much money, do they? Don't be rude. I didn't think that Mia's parents would support her, so there had to be someone else you want to marry, and her parents could have paid for the house, right? Are you serious? Of course I'm serious. If you say her parents are rich, then she's the daughter of the boss, right? The other girl? You're talking too much. I can't follow this conversation. Let me be clear. I'm not divorcing Mia. I'm not remarrying the boss's daughter. You're really not making any sense, Mom. I'm sure I'm right. Where do you get your confidence from? And you don't know anything. What do you mean? First of all, we built a duplex because Mia's parents are moving in with us. It's not for you to live with us. Excuse me? You must have had a misunderstanding. Did I or Mia ever ask you to move in with us? When you say duplex, normally you'd live with your husband's parents. It's my fault for not explaining it to you first. Why would you want you and Mia, who don't get along with each other, to live together? Don't you think that's strange? You thought we might fight if we see each other, right? That's why you made the house a duplex. What's with that positive thinking? Oh, it's time for my meeting. Why don't you ask Mia for the details? Wait, I don't want to. I don't want to contact Mia. Matteo, wait a minute. Hey! Mia? Matteo told me what happened. I don't know what's going on, but we're not on the same page. I can't believe you're wrong about everything. It's your fault for not explaining! You had planned to live with us from the beginning, didn't you? Isn't that obvious? A wife is supposed to live with her husband's parents and devote herself to them. If you deny it in this situation, it's only going to make things worse, isn't it? I don't mind that, but I feel sorry for Matteo. So? So what? I'm trying to listen to what you have to say. Explain it to me. Oh, right. Okay. First of all, we built a duplex so we can live with my parents. My parents' house was getting old, so we took the plunge and built a new house. And the land? The land belongs to my parents. And the money for the rebuild? Half of it was paid for by my father. He's not a president or anything, though. I didn't know that! That's why I'm explaining it to you right now. I didn't even want to tell you that we were building a house. Why not? Because I don't want my parents to suffer like I did. Suffer? Sending expired food and forcing them to eat it? And to be called stupid? I don't want that garbage sent to our new home, so please leave us alone. Garbage? Yes, garbage. And also, I don't want you to visit out of the blue either. I'm Matteo's mother, remember? How did a mother like you manage to raise someone like Matteo? It's a miracle. How dare you! But Matteo is planning on leaving behind that very mother. I beg your pardon? Matteo has always had a problem with you, you know? He wants to cut all ties with you because you're a mother who lacks common sense. Matteo would never say such a thing! He must have been putting up with it for a long time. He's been struggling ever since he was a little boy. Struggling? No, he was not! You spent Matteo's tuition money. You stole money he earned from his part-time job. You were always sloppy with money. That's why he left the house early, he said. You're a scumbag that spends her kids' money. I was out of my mind at the time. Well, sending garbage to us is also crazy, so it wasn't just in the past. If I had to live with someone like that, I get goosebumps just thinking about it. Still, I'm Matteo's parent! I'm grateful to you for giving birth to him, but please don't have anything to do with me and him from now on. Are you abandoning me? That's a disgusting thing to say, but Matteo has plans to take over our company, and he wants to get rid of his problematic mother. Our company? You said earlier that your father wasn't the boss. He's not the boss, right? Well, actually, I should have said Matteo will become co-president. Co-president? Yes, I'm the president. I'm not the boss's daughter. I'm the boss. What? This was originally my father's company. My father retired a long time ago, and now he's the chairman of the board. That's why I said my father isn't the president. I see. Matteo will be treated like blood at this company. How could you say that? That's crazy. It's what Matteo wants. That's how much he wants to get rid of you. How is that possible? If I ever told her the fact I'm the boss, she would just nag me for money. And also me being a co-president, don't tell her about it, please. That's what Matteo said. That's a horrible thing to say. It's because of what you've done, so it's all your fault. That's all I have to say. Take care. Goodbye. Hey, wait a minute! Give me the address! I'll send you a housewarming gift! No, thank you. Don't ever get involved with us again. Now, goodbye. I'll never forgive you for abandoning me. Afterwards, Matteo and I moved into our new house. As for my mother-in-law, she tries to contact Matteo very frequently, but Matteo was prepared for that, so he just ignores her. We never gave her our address, so no packages were sent to us. No sudden visits ever came to our house either. Even if they cut ties, it doesn't change the fact that they are still mother and son, so I may be bothered by her in the future, but I'm determined to protect our happy life.